Hey guys, Shu here. It's been a while since my last upload, so hope everyone's been well. But we're back in action, and what we have here is a mono green deck that's kind of in your face, and this deck's literally gotten me from bronze all the way up to mythic. I think we're about mythic 90% right now, but regardless of which, this deck is pretty straightforward. It gets on the board at turn 1. And you know, the mono black, they get on with the Phyrexian Sleeper. We're on board with the Death Bonnet Sprout. So this guy, he hits the board, and what happens is we want this guy to mill. We're working with what, 33 creatures? What do we got over here? We have 32 creatures and 25 lands. This deck is just, it does not care. It's like balls to the wall action, right? So the Sprout comes out turn 1. Ideally you mill creatures, and then turn 2 you either have the Galagritas and the Beast Caller. Now, what you may notice already just on the 1 to 2 curve is these guys get counters, right? And this is going to be very important when we get to turn 3, right? So ideally turn 3 we have Kodama of the West tree. I'm going to probably bump this up to 4, but I've been experimenting between it. But regardless of which, the Kodama of the West, any creature that's modified that deals combat damage, you get to search your library for a basic land. So essentially between turn 1 through 2, we're trying to cheat for turn 3, right? And we get on the board, let's just say turn 1, turn 2, Galagrita, it's probably still a 1/1. And what happens is when you play Kodama, this gets a +1/+1, and when it swings over, it's going to basically fetch me a land. Also a notable feature is these creatures with these counters are going to get trample. That's really important as well, right? Now, same thing with the Beastmaster. Anytime you cast a creature, she's pumping, right? We love that. Next we have Ramp, and we have the Ogre of Autumn, which is kind of utility. So land from the top, and with Coven, 3 different types of attack powers, we can start just casting creatures from the top of our deck, which we love, right? Turn 4 we have the Ulvenwald Oddity. Again, this is going to be a deck that's going to be ramping up pretty aggressively between turns 1 through 3, and then later on in the game, if you have 7 mana untapped with this guy, you see what happens on the other side. Trample, haste, other creatures get +1/+1, right? Now here comes the fun part. This guy is kind of like the second scion of the deck after the Kodama of the West tree. This guy, anytime you cast a green permanent, all of your creatures get a +1/+1 counter, which also feeds into the synergy with Kodama of the West tree, right? And this guy has trample, and he also allows you to start paying for Phyrexian life, and we got 3 of them. Ideally we might pump it up to 4, but again, we're still testing the deck. We'll make another video describing the deck text as far as how it plays out and what we're going to modify later on. We'll probably do that next week. Next we have the Workshop Warchief. I would kind of say he's Thraxas, but he's not, because he has to die to get the token. But you know, entering the battlefield, giving you 3, and when he does die, assuming he doesn't get exiled, you get a 4/4, so he replaces itself. And you can also blitz him, pretty good. So if you need to get in there and get on somebody's ass, the blitz will get you there. And then we have Harambe. I think I'm gonna test this guy, because normally I'd probably go 4 Defilers of Vigor, but I feel like this guy's really necessary, especially with meat hooks. The Invite to Olivia's Wedding was that 3-drop white enchantment. This guy, he's really versatile. Ramp, destroy enchantment artifact, and gain 4 life. This is really pivotal, and you can also synergize pretty well with the Galagritas, right? And then at the top, the tippy top, we have 6. We have Storm the Festival. It literally puts every and anything in my deck on the board. So this is going to be really important where you're getting to those high pressure situations and you're already on the board, and there's, let's just say, for example, Sheoldred's on board, and you know, crashing in, you know, you might survive a turn. This it's kind of like sealing a deal. You know, I've actually stormed the festival and revealed a 2 defilers, and you know, my opponent immediately scooped. So just that there is pretty good, you know, and it flashes back. So 6 to count, 6 for on the first, 10 on the next, pretty good. Then we have both Seiju and, you know, 23 Forests. We're in here. Sideboard, we're still messing around with this, but as far as Tamiyo safekeeping, just in case, Pithing Needle for Planeswalkers we can't deal with. It's usually either going to be Elspeth or Liliana. This guy for the mono blues with the Delvers and the Flyers, we really can't deal with it, but this guy can, you know. This is for the mono black. Again, we don't like Sheoldred. We don't like that. Fight cards for when you're facing the mono white or anything that might have a creature that might steal, like Brutal Cathar. Just bonk it back. Again, the Llanowar Green Widow. This is proved to be pretty good. Still testing it, but I think it's warranted at least 1 or 2 in the sideboard. I have 1, and then we have Sereth. So again, you're going against decks that Jund, blue, black, anything that has targeting creatures. This is really, really good. So she just, you never attack with her. She just sits back. She's just chilling, you know, and she's letting everyone else do the work. Same thing with the Avabrook Caretaker. She pretty much almost never attacks, especially the Emperor might be somewhere floating around to pump a creature or to, like, you know, put something in front of it. It's a different case when she flips. But outside of that, that's the deck tech. And yeah, let's get into some matches. For our first match with the mono green in Mythic. So let's get straight to it. Hopefully we play first. Oh no. Ideally, I wouldn't want to keep this hand, but I'm going to keep it anyway. It's game 1. I want to show you how aggro we get. Just put it on them. Go. So if they don't have a meat hooks for 1, I think we're safe. But if they do, we in trouble. Big, 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 big trouble. So here we go. Let's see if he takes it. Let's see if he takes it. Uno. Dos. Hopefully they don't meat hook us for 1, because then that's going to be a very bad day for us. All right, they don't have double black. I think we're safe. That's fine. We know one of these guys are flipping. Ideally, one of these guys would flip. I'd be very surprised if not one of them flipped. Oh boy. They're not flipping. That's depressing. Well, if they flip next turn, we have 9 damage coming across the board, so we like that. Again, hopefully we don't get meat hooks here. We kept the sus hand. What you doing? They're probably contemplating what happens if these things flip, because that's 9 damage like coming across the board. And then they can start eating things in the graveyard to get even bigger. So, think about it as the Green Delver, if you will. But again, I'm really worried about a meat hooks here. Or Sheoldred. Sheoldred and meat hooks we're concerned about. No blocks. There it is. The thing we didn't want to see, but we knew it was coming. That's fine. We have lands and we can just keep playing into it. Hopefully we can get one of the parties. We want to crash the party. Oh boy. We saw in trouble. Is this the point where I just go to like the next game? Yeah, I think this might be over. We can Kiki Jiki, the Titan of Industry. Yeah, let's go to next game. That was my fault. I kept the sus hand. Supposed to be putting on display the exploits of the deck, not keeping sus hands. But we'll correct that as we move forward. Take Harambe out and let's put 1 Sereth in, just because they know they have targeters. So we'll be on the play this turn, and we'll keep a proper hand this. All right, here we go. Game 2. All right, this is slightly better. We'll keep this. Hopefully we get the lands and the Death Bonnet doesn't mill the land we need, right? But we know cut downs are definitely imminent. Probably tap land into a cut down or tap. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's a swamp. We know cut down might be coming. Hey, get in there, attack. Otsugeki! Cut down? That's the cut down. All right, so we just have to hope we get a fourth land, and then we should be good. We'll take that. And hopefully this gets killed. Yep. Help me kill you. Pay that 2 life and let my guy flip. We're in here. But I do suspect something is gonna come off the top for him. Yeah, I figured as much. Hopefully we get our land here. We can just go over with the open wall oddity. Beautiful. Get in there for 4. Boom. They might have a Liliana here. If they don't, that's even better for us. Get in there again. Open wall oddity. Attack. Go to 4. If he drops a Sheeldred, we're kind of like stonewalled right here. Hopefully we get the concession. There we go. Concession. All right. What are we gonna do here? What I would like to do here is put in the Tameo safekeeping, but at the same time we know a Lily might be floating, so I think it's counterintuitive. I feel like it is good to put 2 in, but at the same time I feel it's counterintuitive because we're an aggro deck. I don't know. We'll play this out. Yeesh, you think if you've been playing it since bronze, you'd have something to do. It's like I've just been turning it sideways. Hit land drops, turn them sideways. All right, game 3. Oh, no. We got to send this back. We'll keep this. Send the oddity back. All right, let's hope for a good game. On it. At least we have our 3 land drops, right? Creature. We love that. Get on there. And what I'm going to do is... see, I'm just... Normally I'd opt for the Galagritas here. But I kind of want to go Bonnet. Just to go straight aggro each. But whatever. It's the same difference almost. Because this might get cut down. Okay. Prove me wrong. Let us plus this. Get our land. And we're gonna get in there. He might take that. No, he won't. So you saw I stattered there before. I was thinking about maybe making a token so we can get up to 7 so we can just flip this guy and kind of close the game out. We should put away. Oh boy. What to do? What to do? Couple blocks. He hooks too. Please me hooks for 2. Oh. Spooky. Okay, let's get in there. Everyone in the pool. There's probably going to be a cut down flying out right now. What? That's not nice. Now here comes the meat hooks, right? Oh, actually, this might be a Titan here. Yeah, there's probably a Titan industry coming off the top right now. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We can't get past that guy. Oh, meat hooks. This hurts. This hurts. But we know it's the thing we got to watch out for, right? Hopefully they don't have a kill spell here, which they do. They always do, right? But the moment they play the Titan, this game is going to look really grim for us. Put this here. Now, a part of me wanted to blitz this just so I could draw a card at the end step, but that probably would have been the smarter thing to do, to blitz this and hit him for 5. And there goes the Titan of Industry. Not that bad. All right, let's hope we can draw out of it. Very doubtful, but, you know, hoping. Here's hoping. There it is, an answer. And we get 3 defilers. We can't, but I will take this. So this is also good because we can flip the Ovenwald Oddity. And as long as, oh, he's going to kill something. Oh boy. We just need a green creature to cast to start pumping these guys. And then we can flip the Ovenwald Oddity. And then maybe kind of take the game back or just have a fighting chance, if you know what I mean. But I think we're in Mythic. They definitely know what we're about to do. Or at least what we're planning towards. Could really use a Seraph right now. Seraph would be wonderful because these guys would have hexproof while I'm ramping up. This is good. I'm going to play Phyrexian Life here. Everyone gets counter. And then we can start seeing the top of the deck. So this is the power of the Augur late game, which is beautiful. Land from the top. That's disgusting, but we have, what is it? 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can basically storm the festival one more time, if that makes sense. We just got to be on the watch for kill spells here. Oh no. Well, actually, do I get to select? Oh no, he used the other way, so that's fine. So I'm curious to see what he's going to do. He might try to remove my Augur just because I'm going to be ripping from the top, but he might just go for Defiler. I'm going to see, be very interested to see what they do. But I feel like the game before, like when he played the Titan, it was kind of like one-sided, but now I feel like it's kind of even match-ish-y. But even if they do get rid of the Defiler Vigor here and they exile it, that's fine. We still have the threat in the form of Ovenwald Oddities flip side. So I'm really happy about that. And we're getting very close to casting the second Storm the Festival. Because that's what they're trying to get rid of before, you know, he's trying to get this to flip so he can actually get rid of my Storm the Festival. I take 7, my friend. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. So this is good because we have Kodama here now. And now we're kind of just running away a little bit. But we're not going to send the Ovenwald Oddity over. Because we want to flip the Ovenwald Oddity. So we still get to fetch a land, which is beautiful here. So we have Storm the Festival next turn. We have 2 Storm the Festivals coming off the top now. This is wonderful. So if we draw, or if we manage to get another Defiler of Vigor, we might be able to just take this game over, just run him over, which is beautiful. Unless, of course, they have another meat hooks in their hand, but then that would be very, very bad for us. We're going to block here. Because we don't want to die. Yeah, because if we let that go through and they have a secondary meat hooks, we're in trouble, right? So we don't want to do that. So we're going to double block here. Trade, meat hook triggers. I go to 6. And I'm going to put the counters on this one. Hopefully they don't have me. Okay, that's wonderful for us. Hopefully we get another Defiler of Vigor. Okay, that's... Oh, this is still good. This is very good. We can... He dies next turn. He's going to take one of the Storm the Festivals out. That's fine. We're going to block. And this game is going to be ending very, very soon. And the best part is, if... Can we flip? Okay. So here's the deal. When they go turning sideways, they have Death Touch and Trample, right? With Death Touch and Trample, that basically means that 1 point of damage means it's over for them. So I think we can kind of go for it, but we might die on the swing back, depending, right? I just want to Storm here, but I know I should probably flip. Let's keep pumping these girls up. Get a land. Hopefully it's still a creature on top. That's wonderful. Pay that. Trigger, trigger. And I think this is game. Unless, of course, he has a kill spell. Yep. There we go. We took that. 2-1. Beautiful. Victory! Alright. See you guys for game number 2. Hopefully we play first so we can actually just do some damage, right? Questionable. We want to turn 1 or 2 drop. Ideally a 2 drop. I'm gonna mulligan. This is rough. I'm gonna keep this. Hopefully we can draw into the rest of the goons. I mean, we do have 32 creatures, right? There it is. All right, it's no problem. So turn 3, we'll just play the turn 1. Or ideally we draw another 2 drop. Can't be that lucky, right? Oh, we're past cut down range. We're safe. Get in there. Boom. On your ass. We're on your ass. Kiki Jiki. Kiki Jiki. Werewolf. It's either going to be Kiki Jiki or the werewolf. What was it? Graveyard. Yep. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Oh, what's that? Is that a Boseiju? Oh no. Oh, this is awkward. I can just yeet this now. Yeah, why the hell not? I could be ramping them into something right now. I don't know, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. No point in playing around, right? And again, that could come back to bite me in the butt. Because if he has a cut down, there's my mushroom, right? So we'll figure this out. Oh, he's great. Okay. On thy ass. Take 8? Okay, they have a board wipe. They got me hooks. They got something. I mean, we did give him the extra note to Boseiju, which I mean, I'd rather give you a land versus draw 2 cards. Well, just technically 3 because it's for the turn too, right? So that's always like the thing that I've always struggled with. Like, is it better to give people 3 cards or more cards, or just give them an extra land? Especially this is a controlled matchup too, so who knows? Uh-oh. So we already know what's gonna happen here. They're gonna try to trade. They're gonna kill the Uvenwald Oddity. Well, hopefully they block the Oddity. Okay, that's not good for you. Hello, you're gonna inherit some tokens right here, bro. Tokens, I said tokens, counters, I mean. So what's gonna happen here is if they do not have a removal spell, and this guy transforms, it's gonna be bad. But we already knew that was gonna be bad, Shu, right? Hopefully they don't get a kill spell. They definitely took something. Non-creature, non-landish. And poke the goblin. Poke the goblin. This guy's really thinking. His ass cheeks must be fully clenched right now. Not that serious. I mean, ideally, I want to see a Storm the Festival here as my magical top deck. You know, we're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh though, so we know something's coming. Ideally, another Uvenwald Oddity would be delightful. Or even Augur and an Augur of Autumn would be delightful because we get to see what our next card is. And that's so important in this deck since we don't have a source of draw. Okay, that was modest. There it is. What we're not going to do here is we're not going to attack because we have 6 here. Next turn, I can turn the Uvenwald Oddity into its other side, the monstrosity, and just run them over, hopefully. But we'll see. Maybe they're eating maybe they're eating food. I don't know. They're snacking. Or maybe they confuse that in attack. That might be it. And speaking of food, don't mind me if you hear extra crunching. That's me on my potato chips right now. Well, actually, they're veggie chips. Trying to be healthy, right? Poke the goblin. Okay. I feel like there's a trap coming. I just don't know where it is. Creature? Flip. Land. Turn them sideways, boys. There's a kill spell. I smell it. Let me get over there. There's a kill spell. I'm sad. Or is there? You have black, Potentially red. What do you got? Definitely got a black source open though. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow, wow. Oh. I respect it though. We're gonna go to 8. So 3, 6. We don't want you drawing cards, so 6 and then 2. We really don't want you drawing cards. And then we flip this guy. And then our mushroom is gonna kill something. He's gonna draw. It's fine. Hopefully we get another hasty boy, right? Mines is looking for an answer. What was that? That was a spell pierce? Yikes. This, I hate Sheoldred. I hate Sheoldred so much. It's such a good card though. It really is such a good card. It's like, I'm there in your time of need. Oh boy, this is dicey. Alright, here's the waiting game. Here's the waiting game. I need Kodama of the West to trample. Well, I need to storm the party now because they're gonna run away with the game. They're just gonna keep drawing life and sandbagging me right now until I start drawing the secular removal spells. But yeah, we're at an impasse. Sheoldred's too thick. She too thick. Look at that. Slim up top. She's super thick. That doesn't particularly help. But, you know, it's a creature. It's on the body on board. We're getting there. We are getting there. See, Kodama, like we mentioned the deck tech, Kodama of the West allows our creatures with counters on them to gain trample. So ideally we'd like Kodama, or we'd like to see a Storm the Festival here before they start killing our creatures individually. Or we see a Meat Hooks or a Liliana, because that would be miserable. Or that. We need something good. Like, to just run him over, like, right now. Because times like this, like, a deck like mine, like we're playing right now, the moment we stop attacking, that's when you know something's wrong. We saw in trouble. Oh, that helps. That helps. That does help. So I'm swinging over right now. We're big enough to run over Sheoldred, and we're forcing them to triple block or double block, but they might just let it go through. Figured it. Second Sheoldred. Second Sheoldred. Don't have a kill spell. Don't be a killjoy. Hey, get in there. Look, I love it. Second Sheoldred, second Defiler. And casually place this guy on the table right here. I gotta do some beer girlfriend. Oh no! Oh no! Or at least we get to draw a card here, right? Boo. Ah, you got me. You got me. So, what do we do here? We definitely want to lower the curve a bit. I don't think we need Harambe here. I mean, that'd be nice to counteract Sheoldred, so we just keep playing creatures and kind of going back. But I think what we're gonna do is, once we're done with this, we're gonna basically raise this to 4, and we'll probably use that Hideaway enchantment. I don't like it because it's contingent upon a creature having 7 attack, which can definitely happen in this deck. But I hate things. Well, I'm not gonna say I hate. I dislike things that are contingent upon something happening, you know? So, I think this is fine. I think the lower end is fine the way it is. We can clearly go back to the workshop and, you know, fix a few things. But for now, we're going to keep this as is, and we're going to say go. And hopefully we run them over. Their control deck. This is what we're supposed to do, you know? If mono red can do it, so can mono green. Just got to find the right pacing, if you will. So we definitely know Big Daddy Hooks is coming in, or is already in if it wasn't before, but now it's definitely in now. The hooks, the Big Daddy Hooks. And I kept a sus hand. I kept an overly verdant green hand, but hopefully it works out. But I know there's cut downs in there now. Oh, this is scary. Well, at least when you think about it like this, right? If we have opened up with 5 and 6 lands right now, we know we're more likely to start streaming into creatures relatively quickly. Or at least that's what I'd like to hope to do. Make a counter here. Land. And are we gonna swing in? We'll swing in. We'll see what happens. We'll swing in. He won't block. He will block. All right, then. That was my mistake. Oh, he played me like a fiddle. All right, so we're kind of in a lull after we just play our lands. We need some gasoline of some sort. And we'll just say go. I just realized I'm over here. I hate things that are contingent upon other things, but at least this guy, he goes to get a land, right? But he needs to be at 7 before he starts bopping in. That works. Land, they're live. They are live. Can't really do too much though. I would kill for a Defiler right now. Come on, give me something. And that lull. Here we go. There's the werewolf. Sorry guys, my mic died for a second. There we go. We're right back. Come on, give us something good. Watch it mill the storm the festival. Okay, that's there it is. Eccolo, the Defiler. Yeah, we just need a creature. So we essentially have our we have the golden team on board, right? So if I play a green permanent, meaning a creature, the Defiler is going to give everybody a +1/+1 counter, and then the Kodama is going to give them trample. So ideally, that's what we want to see here. So if the Defiler and the Kodama of the West Tree stay on board, you know, this game's going to kind of spiral out of control very, very quickly. And I like the fact this guy's a bit low on mana, but I suspect there's probably going to be like that Voltic Blast thing. What is it? Sacrifice an artifact, deal 4 damage. So hopefully we get a creature here. We just mill a land, get a creature. Oh, that's painful. Alright, let's send the Defiler in. Try to bait this guy, see if he falls for it. No reason to do it, though. Got him. Imagine if it just said green spell, that'd be god tier. Watch him get countered, killed right here, like boom. We like that. All right. At least now he's kind of on guard, because now Joss over here knows like we have Tamio safekeeping, so they're like, oh boy, this guy's got it. So maybe we might be able to like make him kind of think twice, if you will. Come on, give me something. That's wonderful. We like that. Normally. Trigger. Here we go. Look at him, he's like, Kodama, uh-oh. It's like, uh-oh. Kodama, uh-oh. We don't like that. Yep. Please, I will draw the card. Who are you going to kill? Are you going to let it counter or kill the Defiler? Yes, sir. Draw a card. I take 2 from Sheoldred. Freaking. Get in there, please. Well, actually, you stay back. You can't really do so. Get in there. Get 2 land. Oh, get 1 land. That's disheartening. Guy knows how to play Magic. Play that. Go. Storm the festival 1 time, please. Oh, you know what? I think there's actually a 3-drop sorcery that lets you select 4 creatures from your library and put them in your hand, or your opponent decides which 2 go to your hand. So I think what I'll do is I'll try to splice that up and see how that works out. That's not a meat hooks. You have 1, 2, you'd meat hooks for 3. Let us block there. He's definitely going to meat hooks us. But the good thing is, let's go to full control now, because if he tries to meat hook us, I can actually both Seiju it. Full control again. Okay, that's good. That's good. What are you gonna try to do? I mean, all those blood tokens over there are truly a bit concerning, but yeah, nothing we can really do about that at the moment. Send this guy over there. Takes it. Boom. 18. Get more lands out of the deck. Oh, this is so bad. But we're not dead yet. That's the important thing. We're not dead yet. I feel like if a Invoke Despair comes out, this is where the game's going to kind of turn left a little bit. fine. There it is. All right, let's go to full control mode right now, right? Full control. Before that procs, we're gonna kill it. This way he won't get his life. Or at least deal additional damage to me. And again, I truly hope I'm able to draw Storm the Festival, because that would be a wonderful comeback, if you will. It's not. That's so bad. That's dying. Yep. I'm on a 1-turn clock. Boom. And we're dead because we know what our next card is. So that's really unfortunate. So good game. So we lost this one. All right, so we'll be back for the last game with the mono green. All right, and here we are, queued up and ready to go for the last game. So hopefully we have a turn 1, 2, 3 drop. This is decent. We get a free draw. I won't argue with this hand. And we got the party starter. There we go. I'm happy with this. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to lead with Galagritas. And then what I'm going to do is, normally if I had Kodama... Oh, okay, so the reason why I did that is, the reason if I had Kodama, I would want to lead with him and plus, but I don't, so I was going to go the ramp route, right? Let's ramp this up. And hopefully they don't remember this guy can't block just yet. Oh, they remembered. There's the lands. Wonderful. What will we do here? We are going to play. See here, I just want to run the Defiler out, but I know he's going to get killed. So what I'm going to do instead is trying to peek at my next card. All right, I'm fine with that. And I did that backwards. Don't judge me. I was supposed to go the Beast Color into the Augur. Because this would bait the cut down. The trigger would probably bait the cut down or whatever have you. No blocks. It's all you, Florian. What's the odds of them duressing me or having that enchantment that just yaks a creature from your I love that. I love that low to the ground ness. Okay. We have two options here. We can just outright run the Defiler out. Yeah, let's run the Defiler out since we know what's on top of the deck, right? And we're gonna get in there. Back for 5. Me hooks can't really save you right now, so you're gonna draw your card. Yep. Double Defiler means double trouble, because then I can just start paying my life and just casting indefinitely almost. Don't do it, Florian. You have to meet hooks for 4. I will take that. Matt, oh no, what if I gave him the Kraken? Oh no, I'm sad. If they play Hullbreaker Kraken and I just gave it to them, that would be okay. I'm fine. I'm happy now. Only you saw the top of my deck, brother. I'm gonna pay 2 life here. Trigger, trigger, trigger. I will pay. At least I will pay the 4 life. Let me stop. Well, actually, I should here, right? Yeah, I will pay the 4 life. That's overkill, right? Trigger, 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 trigger. Scoop it up. All right, that's how the deck's supposed to work, right? Seldom does, though. I like it. What did we see from you? We saw Infernal Grass. That's kind of standard. Let's take Harambe out. Let's put you in. Say go. And I know I'm being lazy with the sideboard. Generally, I'd put the Tameo safekeeping in. But I have so many ideas on how to fix this right now. It's gonna be glorious. And we're back. And I do not like being on the play. Well, the draw, I mean. Oh, perfect curve. Oh, almost perfect curve. But I love having Storm the Festival in my opening hand. It just gives me the assurance to go bonkers. Turn 1. Is this almost a perfect curve here? Got a turn 1, turn 2. Don't have a turn 3, 4, 5. We might get our turn 3 right here. We threw our turn 3 out. That's sad. Attack. Yeah, that's really backbreaking. Maybe we'll draw another one. That's decent. Can't quite go over there just yet because Florian has first strike. Hooks for 2. Florian can get in there. That's fine. Hopefully we can rip a Kodama off the top, because that would be magnificent. We could just go steal 2 lands on him real quick. Eaten alive. Interesting. Who are you gonna eat? Oh, the meat hooks for 1. We saw that coming. And here we go. Trigger, take 8, sir. Or madam. Yeah, can't cut that down, baby. But you can Fading Hope that. That's fine. Boom. You have 3 cards left in your hand, a Meat Hooks, a Florian, and I have an Open World Oddity. Soon to strike over for 9. Land. Okay, that's fair. We'll look for more answers. There's the Kodama. Hopefully this walks. Be very surprised if it does. It does. Exit. Boom. We're at 5 land now. For your card. And I'm just gonna go for Defiler here and I'm gonna sandbag the Ovenwald Oddity here. Meat Hooks for 4. I take 3 from Florian. Hopefully you don't find anything too crazy. Oh, Junji. Good. You'd make me discard 2 cards, right? Or you can put a creature. You'd make me lose 2 life and discard 2 cards. Let's go for it. Well, UK, where you going? Come back here. Come back here. Calm down. Calm down. There we go. Get in there. 6/6. Or are you gonna Vapor Snag? Or I said Vapor Snag. That's the old one. The Fading Hope it. Man, I'm thinking super hard right now. Meat hooks? We gonna Vapor? You don't want to take 6? I would. No, because then you'd have to draw for answers. So that's so awkward. I mean, I would take it and just see what happens next turn. But if you take it, you know, the Defiler's coming up, so you need to find an answer ASAP. I'm gonna be really upset if they're sandbagging me here. Like they have the Fading Hope and they're just playing with me right now. Unless they're really crunching like numbers right now to see what I could possibly have. But they've already seen the Ovenwald Oddity and they know what's gonna happen. And again, this is just... See, this is what I'm talking about. I hate when people do that. It's so bad. But I can understand the stress that comes with that. But I do have, like, again, I do have the kind of trifecta on board. Oh, goodness. Well, not the trifecta, the duo on board. Defiler giving tokens, Defiler giving everyone essentially counters, and Kodama complementing that by giving them trample. So how can we do this? We can pay 2 life. We don't want to lose, so we can pay 2 life, right? So we have 6 mana. We can pay 2 life. We want to get as big as possible, as quickly as possible. So, what do we do? This is 4, this is 1. So let's pay 1. Auto pay. Trigger. Then we're gonna hard cast this. Oh, we couldn't blitz it. That's interesting. But we're not gonna blitz it. And now we're in awkward position. Let's send the Defiler into the red zone along with Kodama and see what happens here. Yeah, Florian animate that. Put it in front of the Kodama of the West tree. We can do that. That works too. Move 8. We want to kill Sheoldred. And we'll just do that. That's fine. And if they make me discard, I'm going to keep one Storm of the Festival. If they make me discard, which I suggest they should do. Oh, that happens after battle. That's so obnoxious. Alright, time to Storm the Festival then. We got 2 turns to live. Two, 3. 4 turns to live. Depending on what happens with the meat hooks. Or depends what happened right here. You can make hooks for 4. Okay, you're drawing. Effect. What is this? Whenever another non-token creature dies, 5. Oh, that's adorable. Alright, let's just do this. Yikes. I feel like we need a land. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, knives. When he dies, return another target non-rogue creature with equal power less than graveyard to the battle. From your graveyard. There's nothing in your graveyard. That's fine. This is bad right now. I have to wait till next turn. I really don't want this to go to game 3, actually. Like, I need like a life linker. I need Harambe. I need Harambe back in the deck. Oh, this is going to be such a affair. Ovenwald Oddity can flip, give everyone +1/+1, haste and trample. What can we do here? They can just slowly just sit back and Sheoldred me to death. And that's like possibly that's the worst possible situation here. That's good. That's good. Gain some life on this side. Land. And I survive until next turn. Because if he meat hooks me, I'm just dead. He has 4 creatures. I'm gonna pass. If that's the smart thing. I honestly want a Defiler, but this might be very bad for me. So what I'm thinking right now is if I draw Saria, she gives all my creatures Death Touch when they turn sideways. So if I have enough damage to trample through, I can just go 1 point in the rest of your head, but they're gaining way too much life. So I think I'm going to end up losing this one. Depending on who comes off the top right now. Gain 2 life. Festival. Oh goodness. Ah, we die to meat hooks. Okay, we need to play this. If he attacks over, I'm going to be forced to block, so he can just kill me. So if they don't attack over, they don't see that line of play just yet. Ooh! Ooh! That Valdarin girl. Sheesh. Maybe that was my fault for not attacking. That was definitely probably my fault for it's not attacking. So let's try this. Put Harambe back in. And we'll do that. No, that doesn't make sense. All right, we're on the play. So let's just like try to run this guy over. We'll keep. Turn 1, take your green. Turn 2, Gala. Turn 3, nothing. Hopefully we can draw into something. What you thinking? Let me draw. There we go. Good luck to you. Oh, that's a cut down if I've ever seen one. Oh no, shocking. Give me a Kodama. Ah, not that good. But what we do, we're gonna get rid of that guy. We don't want you drawing. I probably just helped myself, like shoot myself in the foot by giving him extra lands, which I always hate to do. Especially since he didn't have blue. Motherfudger. It's a tough game. It's a tough game, guys. I just gave him Sheldred. I'm so mad at myself. Like, oh! Oh! Just gave him the menace. Gave this guy the menace herself. Well, hopefully they don't have any singular removal spells. Yes, yes. Defiler. Aids Phyrexian life. Gain 2 life. Attack. No ice blocking? He has another one! Oh boy. Junji 6-star. Yeah, I don't need that land, dude. So bad. So, what can happen here is I can swing over, right? But I should probably wait here. Let me know if this is, you guys can let me know in the comments below whether I should be attacking at this point in time. I'm gonna time, like, yeah, I'll do, like you guys already know, I'm gonna divide the videos into games, but let me know here in this particular matchup if I should be smacking over instead of waiting for a green creature to pump them up again. Because honestly, I'm thinking if I get a creature, land creature, ideally it'd be an augur. But if not, the Uvenwall oddities is he's flipping over. Like he's going to spin. Guys looking for answers and life. So bad. For me, not for them, but trying to hurt you. Now I know what Jinx from League of Legends is always saying. Sit still, I'm trying to kill you. Like I know what she's saying now. I feel it in my bones. Don't attack over. Yeah, thank you. Don't be Kodama. Hey, yo, we like that. Why not? Why not? That works. We can grab Kodama. That's wonderful. We'll grab Kodama and we'll grab another Ubenwald oddity to flip later on. Trigger this. And this. Or we can wait again. Guys, you have to let me know. Should I be attacking right now? What can you get? You can take my Ubenwald oddity. Well, actually, you'd be able to take from a graveyard. You'd be able to take my creatures. That's not good. We don't want that to happen. All right, I promise I'm attacking next turn. Am I? Did I lie to you guys? Did I just lie to you guys? I think I can swing all in. If I get a creature or at least a 1-drop, I think I can swing in. Because honestly, he should be swinging with Junji every turn, just punching my face in with Junji. That hurts. That like really hurts. I'm gonna pay 2 life here. And you know what? I'm kind of through not getting in, but I know the smart thing here would be give this guy a counter, but I kind of want to gain 2 life just in case there's a buffer. You let me know if that's what's the right move. I think gaining 2 life here is the proper move because I'm going to swing over right now, and a lot of stuff's going to die. Let's do that. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack. You guys sit back. Don't do nothing. You guys, get in there. Now, depending if this guy has a kill spell, I'm gonna respond in kind and flip one of the open wall oddities. Okay. We like that. We like that. Next. Not gonna block with the big boys? Okay. Junji's definitely getting in the red zone to block something. Okay. So this is gonna be the fun part because I'm gonna flip everything. That's fine. Now, the Uben oddity that was not blocked is going to be a 10-10. But he probably has a kill spell on his hand. They don't. That's shocking. And I get a bunch of land. That's beautiful. He's going to bring Shelter back. Ooh, I almost declined that. That would have been bad. Get those stuff out of the deck, please. I don't need those things. I think we got it. You can't come over here. Oh, that's not. Well, actually, I think that is pretty good. Just slam that down next. Get in, everybody in the pool. Yep, there it is. Woo! we did it. We have a positive rating, guys. we actually didn't go what did we go? We go 2-1. I think we went 2-1. That's fair. So we did pretty good with this. I'll be back for the aftermath. So after playing 3 games with this, I'm pretty confident in saying that I might actually just move Harambe over here to the sideboard, or just take him out completely. We're going to go up to 4 Storm the Festivals and 4 Defilers, and we might even go up to 4 Kodamas. But all in all, the deck has really good synergies. Let me know, guys, what you would put in, what you'd modify, and yeah, comment down below. And if you like these types of videos, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.